he'd made the Temptations watch. They were too old and there's no Viagra. Be real in the motherfucking house.
He made the Temptations sang.
Can you believe they just sing, motherfuckers? I'm gonna fuck these white hoes. You just sing and shit.
And do a lot of coke.
Could you imagine if he was alive, how many accusations would have been coming out?
Yeah.
He would have been in a cell right next to Harvey.
It seems that's happening with, like people like big wigs right now. They haven't got like so many of the artists that aren't as like popping as the ones they've been going after. Like, Kevin Spacey, that's like a mega superstar actor when you think about it.
But he had that look like in his face that he'd been sucking little dicks. Right? Like he'd been sucking like 18-year-old dicks since he was like 25.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
He
But
had that little confidence level to him. That little fucking, what's that shit that white people have when they get that white...
Privilege?
Privilege. Yeah, I suck a young dick.
Entitlement.
Yeah, like
he's
that,
entitled
like
to
he would walk around, I only suck 16-year-old dick.
He's entitled to it.
That's right. I don't talk to 24-year-olds. That milk is tart. I suck that sweet milk like cereal milk. That filthy fuck. Fuck him.
Son of a
and his
bitch.
secret garden of evil. The guy that cracks me the most is the Democrat, the dude that's running for. Let me tell you something.
Dude in Alabama, is it?
You know I love you like a brother, right?
Right, and likewise.
When I moved to Boulder in '85, I had $10,000. I had 18. I had just sued some guy. I put 10 in the bank, and I walked around with 8 like Johnny Bananas. I went through it in a month, right? Because that's what we do. We went through it in a month in pizza slices. Who eats $8,000 in pizza slices?
It's a lot of pizza.
And nickel bags. So I had to get a job. So I went through this mall with a fake credit card. And I banged everybody out. But when I was robbing the fucking mall, I applied for a job there, and I got the job. So they fingered me a month later. I robbed every place in there and never got banned from the mall. This motherfucker was hitting on so many 16-year-old chicks. They banned him from the mall. And wait till they start getting the reports from the roller skating rink.
Yeah.
See, he killed all those bitches. Because I know that motherfucker was roller skating on Sundays to fucking Elton John songs.
And that's crazy because one of the law enforcement around there, said, he's known to talk to underage girls, blah blah blah. It's common knowledge. And that's law enforcement saying that about your ass, when you're running for office down there.
You know what's crazy? When I was 18, I hated talking to underage girls. When I was 16, I hated talking to 16-year-old girls. Do you know that? Like, I liked older women. I always liked talking to a little older.
Even a couple years at that age makes a big difference.
It does. Like, that's why when I see guys that are 50 dating a 22-year-old, what the fuck can you be talking about? Whistles?
Yeah. What do you got?
Roller coasters?
What do you have in common?
After you fuck them 20 times and you spill milk on them, and and then a poor girl that's 20, she's blown a kid in high school. His milk tastes like going to Kevin Spacey's nephews, and then she decides to suck a dick as old and ratty as mine, and that's like skim milk with fucking goat cheese in it. And fucking vomit chunks. What do? Do you stick around and take that abuse?
I would imagine, depending on the pocketbook, some stick around. But if it's a broke motherfucker, they're out. Boom, out of here.
Oh my god! Good to have you on the show.
Good being
fucking here. Never in my life have I met somebody who's been in more bands. You're the man.
This is the truth.
Rage, Prophets of Fire, 10 Puerto Ricans and a knife.
2 Mexicans and a beanie.
No, they're pinga. Lo tuyo es de pinga. No. And man, that's a big credit because that means you haven't stopped since God knows when did this all start.
Well, our first Cypress Hill album came out in 91, but we just as enthusiasts as this shit was our hobby. This is the shit we love. Run DMC was the first shit that turned me on to hip hop, really. I mean, there was stuff out before Run DMC and we learned about that later, but that was the shit. And, just doing it like emulating those guys, we were doing it probably like in 85, 86. But, we turned pro by getting a deal in 1990 and releasing the album in 91. And from there, we just kind of, we were thankful for having the fucking opportunity because, we didn't know if our shit was going to hit or not. We knew we had some different shit that was kind of hard to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Like like a brand new porn chick trying to suck off what's his name?
Harvey Weinstein.
No, yeah, him, yeah.
Mandingo or something.
Or the elephant, fucking Jeremy. Fucking
Oh yeah.
Ron Jeremy.
He came on here and played the harmonica.
Yeah, I
Oh,
bet he
God.
did.
He's a bad motherfucker.
He's a cool dude,
He's a
man.
cool dude.
Very
man.
cool dude. No, but I'm saying, it shit is tough.
When you first see Jeremy, what's his name?
Ron Jeremy.
When you first see Ron Jeremy, you freeze.
You freeze up.
You think of Rock Hudson. You think of skinny people and shit.
Yeah.
You think of all those hoes. He busted the assholes. And you're kind of hesitant to shake his hand.
Yeah.
And while you're shaking his hand, you're like, there better be Purell in the bathroom.
Yeah. Or you better have some
But then you
fucking
start
surgical
talking-
gloves
Bro,
on.
he talked to me in a bank lot one time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's a cool dude.
Who the fuck am I? This is 15 years ago. I go, hey, man, you're a bad motherfucker. And he stopped. And he talked.
You think about it, he's a legend in his field.
He really is,
You know?
man.
So, like, again, our music.
I can't wait till somebody says he sexually harassed him. That's going to be the best. He's like, bah. I had them all, bitch.
Sue me.
I sexually harassed them on tape and got paid for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No. It's a different world we live in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even going to put my arms around women no more when I take headshots. I decided shoulder to shoulder like the Marines.
Don't say shit. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Because you never know. I know some of you got sued for headlocking people. You know, like when the UFC fighter says to headlock them? 2 UFC fighters. That's why they're not allowed to headlock you no more in pictures or strangle you and shit.
Hey, man, I just asked for a picture and now I got this broken fucking neck.
But you know what's crazy to me that I've been thinking? I'm 54. I'm a little older. Like everybody says rap started with, let's pretend. I don't even know. Let's just pretend I'm talking out of line here. The Sugar Hill Gang.
Right.
Let's pretend,
Well, they were like, I think one of the first to put out a big record.
I saw something the other day that blew my mind. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I want you to put on the Funny All-Stars live from Japan. Ponte Duro. Okay, this is what I was thinking about. Like how, okay, let's take, what's the form of music that first started in 83 on the boxes? They used to put boxes out and do the wars and shit.
Yeah, that was based off of, the DJs like Cool Herc and Grandmaster Flash.
What were they doing?
They were
wars.
Yeah,
And I would spin on my head to spin around. And then I would get up and instead of fist fighting, I throw. It was like
They were
Break dancing?
They were playing
Break dancing.
Yes, they were playing breaks while the guys were break dancing.
we're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.